Good morning, class. Welcome to grade 3 mathematics class. How are you all doing today? So today, let's learn how we can divide a 4-digit number by a 1-digit number. So all of you please take your maths textbook and the notebook. Now look at this question given here. Divide 5442 by 3. So we have a 4-digit dividend which has to be divided by a 1-digit divisor. So let's first write the given numbers in the proper way for the long division method. So we have the dividend 5442 inside the grid and the divisor number 3, the digit 3 outside the grid. So since we are dividing with a 1-digit number, let's consider the first digit or the digit at the highest place of the dividend, which is the digit 5. So now we have to do 5 divided by 3. So how many 3's will go in 5? 3 1's are 3, but 3 2's are 6. So let's take 3 1's. So let's write it here. So 3 into 1 is equal to 3. So let's write it right below the digit 5. Now the next step is to subtract 5 and 3. So 5 minus 3 is equal to 2, and then bring down the next digit, which is the digit 4. So now we have the number 24 here. Now the next step is to divide this 24 with this divisor, which is 3. 24 divided by 3. So when you are dividing a number with a divisor, you have to recite the table of the divisor. So let's recite the table of 3. 3 1's are 3, 3 2's are 6, 3 3's are 9, 3 4's are 12. Like that we go on, and from the table we understand 3 8's are 24. So let's take this 8 from here and write it over here. So 3 8's are 24. So let's write it here. Now let's subtract the numbers and we get 24 minus 24 is equal to 0. The next step is to bring down the next digit, which is 4. Now we have 4 here. Now we have to divide this 4 by this 3. 4 divided by 3. How many 3's will go in 4? 3 1's are 3, but 3 2's are 6. So let's take 3 1's. So let's write that 1 here. Now 3 1's are 3. Let's write it right below the digit 4. Now subtract 4 minus 3, which is equal to 1. And there is one more digit to bring down, which is the digit at the 1's place of the dividend, or the digit 2. So let's bring down this 2 here, and we have 12 now. Now the next step is to divide this 12 by this 3. 12 divided by 3. And how many 3's will go in 12? 3 1's are 3. 3 2's are 6, 3 3's are 9, and 3 4's are 12. So let's write 4 here. 3 4's are 12. So what is the next step? Subtract the numbers 12 minus 12 and we get the remainder 0. And there are no more digits to bring down and the remainder is 0. So the division is complete. And we get the quotient is equal to 1840 and the remainder is equal to 0. Hope you are clear with this question. Now let's do one more question. Divide 8768 by 5. So we have the 4-digit dividend here divided by a 1-digit divisor. So first write the given numbers in the proper format. Now let's consider the first digit of the dividend, which is 8. 8 divided by 5. So how many 5's will fit in this 8? 5 1's are 5, but 5 2's are 10. So we have to recite the table of the divisor till we reach the same number or a number just less than the number we are considering. So right now we are considering 8, and we know 5 1's are 5, which is just less than 8, and hence we take 5 1's and write it here. And then 5 1's are 5, That we write here. Then subtract the numbers. 8 minus 5. What is 8 minus 5? That is equal to 3. Now bring down the next digit. Now we have the number 37 here. Now we have to do 37 divided by 5. And we have to recite the table of 5 again. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15. So from the table we understand that 5 sevens are 35, but 5 eights will be 40, which is more than the number we are considering here. So now let's take the number which gives a product or multiple which is just less than 37. So that here is 5 sevens. So 5 sevens are 35. So let's take this 7 here and write it here. 5 sevens are 35. Now let's subtract the numbers. 37 minus 35, which is equal to 2. Now bring down the next digit, which is the digit 6. Now we have 26 here. Now we have to divide this 26 by this 5. And how many 5s will go in 26? From the table of 5, we know 5 5s are 25. So let's take this 5 and write it here. 5 5s are 25. Let's subtract and it will give us 26 minus 25, which is equal to 1. Then there is one more digit to bring down, which is the digit 8. So let's bring it down, and now we have the number 18 here. We have to do 18 divided by 5. And what is 18 divided by 5? From the table of 5, we get 5 threes are 15. But 5 fours will be 20. So taking 5 threes equal to 15 is enough. So let's take this one and write this 3 there. 5 threes are 15. So writing that 3 here, and 5 threes are 15. That 15 we write here. Then subtract the numbers. 18 minus 15, and that is equal to 3. Is there any more digit to bring down? No. So let's stop the division right there, and we get the quotient is equal to 1753, and there is a remainder, and that is equal to 3. So that was one question which gives you a remainder. I hope this question is also clear to you. Now let's do one activity. In your notebook, put today's date. You can write the heading dividing 4-digit number by a 1-digit number. Then you can note down this question in your notebook. It is find the quotient and remainder of this division. 3745 divided by 7. You please pause the video, note down this question in your notebook, work it out and come back. Hope you are done with that question. Now let's see how we can solve this one. 3745 divided by 7. So since we are dividing with a 1-digit number, let's consider the first digit of the dividend, and that is 3 here. Can we divide 3 by 7? No, right? So let's consider the next digit as well. So we are going to take 37 divided by 7. So what is 37 divided by 7? We have to recite the table of 7 to find out how many 7s will go in 37, or how many 7s will fit in 37. So 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14, 7 threes are 21, 7 fours are 28, 7 fives are 35, but 7 six are 42. So 7 fives are 35. That is enough. So let's take 7 fives are 35 and write that 5 here. 7 fives are 35. So let's write it here. Now subtract the numbers. 37 minus 35, and we get the number 2. The difference is 2. The next step is to bring down the next digit. So bringing the next digit, which is 4. Right now we have 24 here. Now the next step is to divide this 24 by this 7. 24 divided by 7. Reciting the table of 7 once again. 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14, 7 threes are 21, but 7 fours are 28. So let's take 7 threes are 21. So write that 3 here. 7 3s are 21. Write it here, then subtract the numbers. 24 minus 21. And what is 24 minus 21? That is equal to 3. Then there is one more digit to bring down, which is 5. So right now we have 35. 35 divided by 7. How many 7s will go in 35? We know 7 5s are 35. So let's write that 5 here. Now 7 5s are 35. Let's write it down here. Then subtract the numbers. 35 minus 35 is equal to 0. So what is the quotient and the remainder? The quotient or the Q is equal to 535 and the remainder is equal to 0, or we can say there is no remainder. So I hope you are clear with this question. You can go through the topic dividing 4-digit number by a 1-digit number once again in your textbook, which is in page number 76 and 77. Then please move on to the exercise 5-9, and that is in page number 78. The first question we have already discussed in the class. You have to complete the questions 1b to 1h from exercise 5.9. So that's all for today, children. Once you are done with that activity, you can take a picture and send us through Teams. So we will meet in the next class with a new topic. Until then, bye.